2026 Georgia State Golden Gloves.
Red.
We're going to put that work in tomorrow. Take a look at that, sir. Thank you, sir.
How you doing today, box? You said mouthpiece? Get that cup for him. Get some gloves. I remember he's your enemy, man. You obey my commands at all times. Good luck, box. Good luck, man. How you doing today, box? What's up? Get the transfer right here. You see your mouthpiece? Get that cup for him. Alright, you see gloves. Remember he's your enemy, not me. Obey my commands at all times. Like you always see the ring, alright? Good luck, box. Good luck, coach.
All right, we are set to bring you over the last half of the evening. 176-weight class division, boxing out of Norway, represents Donovan Mock. And boxing out of Norway, represents Julian Vera.
Touch him up, touch him up, touch him up. Watch your hands coming in, watch your shots behind the back of the head, watch your shots behind the back. Just focus up, waistline, keep them up at all times. No holding, no wrestling, no pushing, no slapping. When I say break them in, break, clean break at all times, alright? Alright, touch with Jimmy, that's the corner, good luck.
What's up, everybody? We back with day 2 of the Georgia Golden Gloves, hosted by Bert Boxing. It's the last bout of the day. Third man in the ring, yours truly, Trey Chris. So this is pretty interesting bout, the way that it ends. You know, rounds 1 and 2 were pretty good, pretty smooth. I didn't have to do too much. Didn't have to do too much on the officiating aspect, as in getting in there and getting in between the action. So I just spent a lot of time making sure that I'm keeping my V, staying out of my judge's way, and looking for fouls and make sure nobody's hurt. Fighters had 2 similar styles, and they did a lot of movement. You know what I mean? They moved around the ring a lot, so it was pretty interesting because I don't get too many bouts where the fighters actually try to stay in the center of the ring. So I was really just working the corners. A lot of bouts, the fighters are just kind of
work it out. Clean break, no punches. Clean break, no punches. Sit back. Loose corner, Red. Loose corner. Red. Loose corner. All right, head again. Coach, head again.
So I'm just calling time here, sending Red to neutral corner because Blue has a headgear malfunction. So just bring him to the corner and bring the coach to the apron and let him fix what needs to be. Fix what needs to be handled. His chin strap and the backside of his headgear was kind of loose. Now they're ready to get back into action. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, you know, a lot of fighters move around so much, you know, that I have to spend a lot of time just moving around with them, getting my cardio in. Because like I say, you know, I pride myself on making sure that I get out of the boxer's way. I don't want to be in their way, cause them trip, run into a punch, or can't escape a punch or anything like that. So I feel like it's my duty to make sure that, you know, I stay out the way. Pretty, like I said, pretty easy bout. Fighters pretty similar. They're kind of tall. Smooth first round.
Shots. I don't want to be in the way. No, you're good. No problem.
I don't want to get in the cameraman's way. Do a little camera footage myself, so I understand. But you just take this time right here to assess the boxers, make sure everything's good, going okay in the corners. Body language looks good. Nobody's applying anything. Then get ready to resume the action.
Round 2. Round 2.
Like I say, you know, pretty easy bout. You know, it was pretty cool, especially for it to be the last bout of the day. You know, pretty easy pace. Not having to do too much, as you see. I'm just kind of pacing back and forth the whole time, looking at the boxers. Like I say, look at them, staying in the center, trying to stay to the center of the ring. And when you do that, boxers, it helps you out because at this point, all 3 judges can see both boxers clearly and can see who's punching who and who's landing what clearly. When you kind of lean on the ropes to the left, then that would make Judge 3 not be able to see the punches that well, and they can't score what they don't see. So what makes it may look like from one perspective you landing all these punches, and then from his perspective it looks like you're not even throwing the punch because all he sees is your back.
No punches, no pushing.
Then it can work to your disadvantage. So trying to stay in the center ring like these guys, you know, is something that you should try to work on in the gym with your coaches. It'll eliminate a lot of riff on, oh, I thought we should have got the fight or whatnot. You know, try to make it as clear as day. Leave it out the judge's hands as much as possible. Easy bout. Like I say, just working. This is the turn where the turn will come for a referee.
Clean break, no punches. Box.
That being in the ring is just like taking a walk in the park. But every bout's not going to be that way. When the boxers speed up, you have to speed up. So now here comes the interesting part of the fight. Round 3. Watch the fighters real close. Both boxers are out there ready to go.
Seconds out, back up Red.
Red's real eager to get in there.
Round 3. Round 3.
Back to my V.
Work it out. No clinching. Work it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
See, that's where it got real interesting. I don't understand why the fighter dropped his hands.
Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So when the fighters were in the clinch, Red was initiating the clinch. I told him stop clinching. Blue decides to drop his weight to kind of step back a little bit, and Red just drops his hands completely, and Blue springs in with a hook, which is a great move by Blue. Red shouldn't have dropped his hands. As you all know, in boxing, you protect yourself at all times. He never got the command to stop or make a clean break or to stop the action. It was just to stop clinching. So you also got to pay attention to the referee. He did a great job listening up until that point, and it kind of cost him. He felt that he was still in there and that the fight shouldn't have been stopped. And all the little controversy at the end, as you see with the doctor and the coaches and whatnot, was as I'm giving him the 8 count, I had to finish my formalities to give him an 8 count.
See your hands. What's your fight fit? Great job. See your hands red? Like fit. All right, touch it up, gentlemen. Good fucking work. Great job.
I had to finish out the formalities of giving him an 8 count, even though I was going to wait the fight off. But the coach was coming up to throw the towel in, so the doctor was just letting him know that if you want the ref to stop it, it'll just be RSC. But if you want to stop it, which would be an abandonment, you actually have to throw the towel into the ring. The coach was just kind of waving it. But as I was giving him the 8 count, as you see, I'm locked in on the fighter. I'm just checking on his well-being. So I seen the coach out of my peripheral, but him waving and whatnot really didn't wager on my decision. The fight was going to be stopped anyway. And then as I turn around, I see that the coach is there to wanting to stop the fight too. So like I say, overall, great call. Great call. And, you know, to the parents, if you sign your kids up for boxing, you will want to sign them up with a coach like that, man. Stopping the fights is always going to be to the fighter's advantage. Outside of boxing and winning a medal or a belt, you have a normal life to get back to. So, even though the kid's upset, at least he's able to fight another day. So if you like this, please comment, like, subscribe, and please tune in to the next video. Thank you.